just a little different style tire. You can see it, it's conducting. It's actually still belted radial, but it's still a tire. Put that sign up there. Okay, we're in our car and we're driving around and we have a little accident with a power pole. So our line falls down on our car. Now, can we tell if that line's dead or alive? We have no way to tell it, so we have to naturally assume the wind's going to blow. And the dirt's going to blow. So what we're doing, what we're simulating here is, let's say if we do hit a pole, and we're sitting right on, lying down on our car, so we have to assume that it's hot. Just out of natural, we don't know any better. So are we going to stay in the car or are we going to get out of the car? We're going to stay in, right? I sure would. Unless it's on fire. Now if we have your, just say you hit the pole, you're all back to normal now or as close as you can get after you run into a power pole. Line's down in your car, everything's looking okay, and then all of a sudden you see smoke rolling out the front end. Front tires are burning now. What are we going to do at that point in time? It's like panic, but we're naturally going to want to get out of the car, and that was the only time I would ever get out of your car. Or after the power people come and say the line is dead and grounded. But if you've got a fire in there, you darn sure don't want to stay in there and be roast chicken, so you're going to have to get out. So how would you go about getting out?
Shuffle your feet.
Yeah, first thing you have to do is jump out. So you darn sure can't crawl out of the car like normal because we're going to have presumably 7,200 volts of ground and curtains. We don't have to worry about anything else after that. We don't have to worry about texting, cell phones, nothing. So we're going to have to jump out of the car. We're going to have to get up there. We can actually jump out and land with both feet. We don't want to jump so hard that we fall ahead because then what are we going to do? We could be between two of these potentials. We don't know how far that goes out. We don't know how fast it goes out, depending on soil types. So we're going to jump out and get on both feet. We're either going to shuffle or we're going to bunny hop. Get clear out away from the line. And then leave your car there. Don't worry about it. As the old story, the thing that happened in Omaha, some kids hit a line. They did all the right things. He bailed out, both feet on the ground, they shuffled away. Everything was great. And the one kid realized, oh, left the car running. So he goes over and that was it. He touched the car because he thought he needed to shut it off, but it killed him. So you got to be thinking all the time about it because you can't tell if it's dead or alive until somebody comes and puts the ground on or actually confirms that it is dead and grounded. Like I say, the only time I'd ever get out of a tractor, vehicle, anything that's in the line is either when they come tell you it's safe to or it starts on fire. And hopefully the breaker operates right. You know, and it kicks the breaker out so it's actually dead, but you don't know that, so you're not going to want to stay in there.